Okay, let's simplify square root of 12x cubed. Let's go ahead and start writing it. I prefer things in radical form, so I'm going to keep it in radical form as of right now. 12x cubed. Let's go ahead and factor it. Multiplies to 12, 4 and 3. 2 here. How many x's do we have? There's 3 x's. So we are going to expand. So let's expand this. So we have 2 times 2 times 3 times the 3 x's. Okay, and let's remember, what's our index if it's not there? It's 2. That's why whenever you guys see square roots, it's always a square, which is 2, unless it tells you a different number for your index. So that means we are looking for pairs of 2. So what has pairs of 2's? We have 2 pairs of 2's. We have 2 pairs of x. So this means I am going to take these out. Okay, they're allowed in prom, right? They must have 2 tickets. So I'm gonna write 2 down once only. Right? If you're in a relationship, you become like one person. So 2 times x. And whatever's left over, they stay inside. You don't have to write the 2 here anymore because it's square root. It's always going to be 2 there unless it says otherwise. So square root of 12x cubed equals 2x square root of 3x. There is another way to do this, but I would suggest this way because it's easier. But if you would like to stay longer, I'll show you another way to do this. Alright, so this one, find our radicand, index, and exponent. Oops. Radicand is 12x cubed, index is 2, exponent is 1 because I'm combining these two as 1. Okay, so now I'm going to rewrite it. So 12x cubed is, let's see, to the 1/2, right? Now I'm going to distribute my exponent here. Distribute exponent. This is called, what is it? I think it was power of a power. Distribute exponent, so this is equal to 12 to the 1/2 times x to the 3/2. So if it's a whole number times a fraction, the whole number is always being multiplied to the top number. That's why it's 3/2. So now, same thing. Let's factor out 12 here. We get 4 and 2, 2 and 2, sorry, 4 and 3. Okay, so this becomes 2 times 2 times 3, 1/2 times x cubed 3/2. So this is also now becoming, now I'm going to rewrite it, 2 squared times 3 to the 1/2 times x 3/2. Okay, so now you have to think backwards. So first I'm going to distribute my exponent here. we get 2 over 2 times 3 to the 1/2 times, now you have to think backwards here. So I'm going to pull this one to the side. Okay, x3 over 2 is the same thing as saying x2 over 2 times x to the 1/2. Because when you are multiplying the same variable with the same index, you add the numerator. This is the product rule, product of exponents rule, because you add here. Make sure, as long as they have the same variable. So now that's written. I'm gonna rewrite this here. We'll learn this later on, but this is just another way of doing it, which I think is way too much, but it's good to know. We know that 2 over 2 is 1, 2 over 2 is 1, so I'm going to rewrite it. 2, 3 to the 1/2, square root of 3, you cannot factor that. This is x times x to the 1/2. Okay, and then you combine these two together. So it becomes 2x, right? This is 2x, they don't have any more exponent. And then you combine the exponents here and go backwards again. 2x times 3x to the 1/2, which is 2x square root of 3x. Yeah, I hate dealing with fractions like this, so please do the radical way, unless you really want to challenge yourself and do it with rational exponents. Okay, if you have any questions, leave it in the comments.